Let's talk about J-Man and his way of pushing peace as of right now. Ever since our last talk about you being against pushing peace, he really has been trying to do ways of putting that time dedication to prove that he is. He got up with Tay Savage and Mimo. He won $10,000 on a bet with Sean Carter, and then gave that to all the sons or daughters of the fallen hood legends in Chicago. And what he recently did was go inside O Block and push peace with the youth. Ike, Shoebox, and even involve Gleech.
They pushed no peace with them. They was trying to play tough.
They was playing tough when they was talking about how they want to turn the 63rd and O Block generation of beef away from the new youth coming from O Block. That was them playing tough.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Because if you're going to talk about tough, that's what Edogg came in.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Listen.
Go ahead.
Ike was trying to fake play tough too. He was trying to fake play tough too. Now Gleech wasn't saying that, he wasn't on that, so I take that back. Ike though, he was fake trying to play tough too. Edogg, he was over trying to play tough. This is my thing. This will make you look like a bitch, because ain't no nigga gonna come to our shit, to our hood, and I feel this type of way about him, and ain't shit finna happen to him. I don't give a fuck if Ock, Bach, Slock, who out here. When it's that time, it's gonna go down. This our shit. You can get hurt with him. You get wrapped up with him, and this shit gonna be whatever it's gonna be. So it's like, I not saying that they should have hurt folks.
Stop. Because they could have, and
they ain't. That's what I'm trying to show you. They not even them type of guys.
Okay.
They not, because if you was, it wouldn't have been that. Okay. He would have had to come through this bitch without the cameras rolling first.
Okay, true.
Just in case we hurt him, then you can roll the cameras after we decided we gonna hurt you or not. Then you can get the cameras rolled. That's why I say niggas' mindsets don't be to hurt nobody for real, bro.
Okay,
come on, man.
Now, before we go final conclusion about that,
niggas just want to look like a bitch because folks walk through y'all shit after he dissed all y'all people. That's just really what it was.
But guess what? I'm glad you still remember that shit. And first off, as far as me, I did an interview with both DCG Sean and B7. They both said, as far as J-Man, he did the right thing by walking out. But at the end of the day, the reason why he had to walk out, because Edogg was one of those people that if you do go, he was supposed to check in with him.
Let me explain something. You see, J-Man just went to O Block. He went to O Block the first time with DQ. Nothing happened. He was okay. He went the second time. It was a problem with certain individuals and certain brothers, because it's like you might talk to this nigga and came to his hood. This ain't only his hood, you know what I'm saying? You was cool when you came with him. Now you over here with somebody else, you probably thinking like everybody feel the same way he do. If I'm cool with him, everybody over here cool. Hell no.
Niggas like,
hell no. You might come to my hood.
Look, niggas like Edogg.
That's a nigga from over there who gotta say so.
I fuck with J-Man real hard.
That's a nigga who gotta say so.
I give him my
DQ also gotta say so. You know what I'm saying?
He do too. But like niggas like DQ and Edogg with my son DQ, like shout out to bro, gave him his respect too. Like bro, if he wanted to, he can push peace. For sure. He one of them niggas, he can push it. He can say fuck this shit and push it. Feel me? But he just, I see bro, he doing it out of respect, you know, and really for the change of narrative for these shawties, you feel me? Because for real, like I ain't gonna lie, I got a son myself, you know what I'm saying? My son,
this shit to go on the extra,
like you know what I'm saying? I try the best for my son, not to be gang, this and that. But look, man, Edogg on bro, whatever, like what bro did, shout out to bro too. What bro did, he can do that because he has a say so.
He got to say so.
He can really say like, nah, I don't want you right here, or no, I'm not.
He had a reason. He literally had a reason. He didn't get the snap. No, he had a reason on why he explained why he did what he did. And it's like, you see what J-Man did? That's how you know J-Man is another nigga who from Chicago, a real street nigga who understands he a gangster. He walked clean off. He seen like this situation could elevate that.
He knew what could have happened.
He walked like a goofy would have sat right there and let a nigga just talk. Man, I smack the fuck out of you. J-Man probably wanted to say so bad who you talking to, but as a man, he walked away and he know like if I'm really pushing,
J-Man would have been.
I'm push.
Now you overruled.
You see what I'm saying? But J-Man he really walked off though, gang. He really walked off. He was the bigger man in the situation.
And I seen bro at the end of his video. He cried eyes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he put a lot into this shit. He put a lot into this shit.
He really has. Like, but for the longest,
It's not gonna be easy. Come on, man.
it definitely was not easy. Because like when he first said he came out with Pusha P, be honest, how hard was it to believe?
It was hard. It took years for us to believe it.
It's literally years.
Took
And
years.
this nigga built a whole career pushing violence on the low.
And it's to the point where if he came out playing or not, you gotta be dead ass serious how much clout, fame, and money you done earned off this shit. And last but not least, respect. We ain't finna respect a motherfucker who lying, so it's like, alright, if you really push a piece for these kids trying to change the narratives, you get our up top most respect, cause everybody know this what all the older people, the younger motherfuckers, this what the people who not in the streets and tired of this shit, this what they want. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be steady be walking out, they throw it here and 30 shots taking their kid to school.
They want to
9
have
in the morning,
Fifis
motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers having Fifis, trying to, this motherfucker getting shot up. 12 motherfuckers getting shot, 3 motherfuckers tired of that shit, bro. They want their communities back. They want their hoods back. They want this shit back out to how it used to be, or at least to better, cause this shit ain't never been great. It's always been fucked up, but they want it back to at least better, gang. We fucked it up. The young niggas, we fucked it up. It's to the point, back then the stores used to be open. Our hood stores ain't even open. They tired of their windows getting knocked out. Like it ain't even the same in the hoods no more, gang.
And J-Mane did an interview with Mona Lisa, who is J-Mane is being for the world knows, but she's from O-Block, and she told her it's okay for him to go there, but as long as he tapped in with Edogg, which he did not do. So basically, Edogg had the right to tell him he got to get out of there.
This what I'm saying though. Why I gotta tap in with a nigga who don't even got control of his own shit? Because if he did have control, they wouldn't allow me to come over here without running it through him first. I would have had to contact him first, because it would have had to been ran through him first if he had this much control, like he think he got. That's what I'm saying. Niggas mad says don't niggas be want to be mob bosses and all that. When they had to go do that shit, they had to write, okay, let me go talk to the big man first before I can even give you approval to woo up the bam. Because if you didn't, once them cameras left and everything, everybody else would have been in violation.
Okay.
That's why I say a lot of motherfuckers it be for the internet, man. This shit be for the fucking
all right,
man. If I'm lying, I'm fucking down.
Propaganda.
Man.
We're gonna
This
call that
shit.
word propaganda.
Yeah, you hit. That's the new word, man.
Okay. Now, with that being said,
because that's all it is.
So with that being said, do you feel like Edogg should not be doing what he's currently doing as of now, as being against it? Because if that was the case, everyone would have known to make sure that you know that J-Man is going to be here, and you would have told him he couldn't. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like, everybody, like, come on, man. Like, this my thing. Like, if you got it the way you got it, and niggas, see, the way I move, like, I don't fuck with a lot of people now. And these probably blood, 10 years, 20 years, just off the simple fact, no disrespect will be tolerated. No disrespect will be tolerated. And that's just how I move. No disrespect will be tolerated. So when a motherfucker dishing out straight disrespect, that's a sign of disloyalty. And everybody got a role. It's a chain of commands in this shit. It's a chain of commands. Everybody got their position. Like, and when it come to me and what I got going on, I'm the top dog. So it's like, if I feel anything can jeopardize this chain of command or jeopardize this brand or how a motherfucker running shit, I'm gonna check you and I'm gonna move you the fuck around. Ain't nobody gonna jeopardize the brand, risk the establishment, nothing like that. When motherfuckers pull up on me, motherfuckers ask me, hey, y'all know who out the bam? Y'all in the tour who out the bam? Because they know I don't give a fuck if I'm at a restaurant. You know I probably eat here. Don't pull up with this motherfucker here and you know I don't know him like that. So it's like, it's a mindset thing. A motherfucker know not to even come around me and not even acknowledge other motherfuckers gonna be around. It's just prime example. I done known you forever. Like, you done been to the crib, been around the fam, ate food, everything. We done did all kind of shit. So it's like, you done sent the motherfucker money when I was fucked up, all type of shit. Like, we got a real genuine bond. So it's like to the point where You even told me today, you like, oh yeah, bro, and them gonna be here, woo out the bam. Like, it's just the acknowledgement thing, just to let you know, if I know what you got going on and I got a respect for you, I'm letting you know your surroundings.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's something I always be trying to tell people, and that's something I always do
like,
for
before
people.
I came, I'm pretty sure he told y'all, like, I'm finna have woo out the band. Have a motherfucker aware of their surroundings. You see what I'm saying? Just to have a motherfucker aware of their surroundings. So it's a mindset thing. So if a motherfucker didn't bring him up to date and bring him up on charges, and you ain't hurt nobody in your camp behind that shit, you should not be trying to hurt folks. I'll be trying to break one of the guys up first before I try to hurt him. Because y'all show more disrespect than he showed. He don't owe me no loyalty. Y'all do though.
Okay. So also, not only that, the people that already living there, which is Ike and Gleesh, they should have told Edogg J-May was coming.
But see, why when this goes back to what I was saying, this is why I get rid of motherfuckers. Why when everybody think they the top dog? Ain't no chain of command. This why I get,
this, tell me to stop talking like that too. Listen, no cap.
Hey, listen. This is why I get. Hey,
Look,
Pyro,
my bitch keep telling me I gotta watch what I say. These niggas in bed, I ain't trying to catch no cake.
You hear me? I'm telling you, no, just real shit. Like, I move motherfucker around just cause I'm straight. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm sitting there selling bricks of coke. That ain't what I'm saying. Like, my music, everything, that's my business. Like, that's how I take care of my family. Like, all that shit. So it's like I treat my shit how I was running in the streets. It's always gonna be a chain of command. Like, and when a motherfucker ain't got that chain of command and a motherfucker not listening, it's like, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta move a motherfucker around. You gotta move a motherfucker around, or it gotta be some type of enforcement. This is why I say, motherfuckers, everybody say they gangbang, they really don't gangbang, because if they was to free them people and some of them people was still alive, y'all would be getting violated for some of the shit y'all doing. Me, I know a nigga ain't gonna tell me what the fuck to do as a grown ass man. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. And ain't no nigga gonna listen. Now, if I step out of bounds, I'm cool with getting my violation though. If I step out of bounds, I'm cool with getting my violation. I ain't never scared of no discipline. Everybody need discipline. So if I step out of bounds and I know I'm really out of bounds, put me in my place. I'm cool with taking my violation, but a lot of niggas ain't with that. But if you step out of bounds, whether you the head nigga or not, you need to be able to take your violation too. Okay. That's the thing. Like, even though I'm the head and I call the shots, if I do some shit that's out of bounds and that's what motherfuckers agree on, and everybody say I'm out of bounds, I'm man enough to still take my violation and go back to still calling the shots. Because everybody still needs discipline. Nobody's bigger than the mob, and that's what motherfuckers gotta understand. Nobody's bigger than the mob. So,
I bet.
You know,
and I hear everything you say. And from what I did check it out, overall, what I got out of it is J-May tried talking to the youth and try to basically avoid all that generational curse and beef and this shit. So I did. So that's what I got out of it. And I do appreciate your perspective as well. And you did say some things I do agree on. But overall, everything you said should be understood and crystal clear. All right. But yeah. And any final any final comments about that topic overall?
At the end of the day,
from what you're saying, or regards to
at the end of the day, I feel like he should keep doing what he doing. I don't never knock him pushing peace. You feel me? Is that my take? I'll push safety and positive. I'll push peace for the kids. If the kids around, like I always say, if we at the same venues, we making money, we at the same shows, they got to put us in the same room. I ain't with fucking up how we make our money and feed our families and hurting innocent people and shit like that. So whatever happens in the streets when a motherfucker out of bounds, it happens. But that's just God's plan. Other than that, I'm with the peace for the kids and motherfuckers shooting up schools and shit while motherfuckers like shooting up cars while motherfuckers. I'm cool with the peace for the kids. I'm with that. Keeping it safe for the kids. At the end of the day, though, what goes around comes around. It's sad to say. So it's like, you know, you can't take everybody. Like, don't get me wrong, motherfucker can call the shots and all that, but you can't tell everybody like, no, you don't slide, you don't, because you still got to understand everybody grieve and heal different. Everybody mindset might not be the same as yours. They put in the work because they put in the work. So you can't never take the killers 100% off no nigga.
Hey.
Look how much peace J-Mane pushing. Okay. J-Mane cool with a lot of niggas that's really them. Really got like really them. Like what niggas talking them songs, J-Mane know a lot of niggas that's really him. Like got that shit under their name, man. bro, a lot of them niggas ain't with that shit. It don't matter how much money he got. A lot of them niggas still ain't with that shit. Why? Because you could never stop the killers 100%. So that shit ain't gonna never work because you could never stop a motherfucker 100%. That goes back to free will. God gave motherfuckers free will. He couldn't even stop Satan in the beginning. What the fuck makes you think you can stop a nigga from doing what he want to do? You can control it.
And keep in mind, he's Almighty God, but he's still allowed free will.
You can control it if you give him free will and show a motherfucker you genuinely there. Yeah. That's what make people revert to God.
You're right.
Because he gotta show you he genuinely there and give you that free will to want to love on their own. You gotta make a motherfucker love you on their own. You gotta give a motherfucker that free will. You can't force a motherfucker to be down and love you.
For shit show. Alright. But overall, as far as J-Mane, would you say that what he's been doing so far has actually made a real impact for the youth overall, not just focusing on Chicago?
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.